l-umanità, mistoqsijiet li ħafna nies għandhom u li qed jaħsbu li m'hemmx soluzzjoni jew m'hemmx way. U Ptah qed iwassal dal-messaġġi lin-nies through Jani.
And why Ptah chose Jani King? Why?
I have no idea.
No idea.
In fact, I've often said that if I was going to choose somebody, I would be the last person because, you know, I'm not at all holy. I'm not at all. I'm very, very committed to spiritual growth and expansion of consciousness. I'm personally committed to it, and I'm very committed to this work which allows other people to come into a greater understanding. But I am not some kind of guru, and I'm not at all some kind of holy person that other people should, you know, follow or worship. Yes. So I'm saying, if that was what Ptah wanted, he wouldn't have chosen me. I have no idea why he chose me. Although we have had a relationship since I was 4 years old, but that was nothing to do with this channeling, this mediumship, if you like. Nothing to do. I didn't think at the time, anyway. That didn't. I was probably 50 or in my late 40s when. No, I would have been. No, I was in my late 40s, I suppose, even mid 40s, when this channeling phenomena began, and I didn't chase it. I wasn't trying to learn how to do it. It was a group of people like this sitting around a table talking about spiritual things, and somebody asked a kind of rhetorical question, and I heard this voice, and then I realized it was coming out of my mouth. It was the strangest thing. Fortunately, I had known about channeling, so it wasn't scary at all. It's never been scary with Ptah. But it was weird. It's been very weird. Not weird now.
I mean, forsi qed nisma'na u jaf bis-secret, anka Abraham Hicks, it's the same, they do channeling. Channeling għaw ħafna nies qed jagħmluh bħalissa. Jiena naħseb li Alla tantu kbir li qed jibatilna l-għajnuna b'mod diretta, imma irid jażel il-bniedem għax Alla ma jistax ikellimna isu dirett ħlif fil-kwiet, imma probabbli aħna maħniex ittrenjati li nisimgħu dan il-kwiet, Alla jibatilna l dan nies u nistgħu nsaqsuhom mistoqsijiet. Bħal ħansaqsija mistoqsija oħra bħalissa. What does Ptah say about life after death?
Well, he says that one is very alive and well after death, actually. Yes. That they're certainly. He says that it's really interesting. He says that if people have very strong beliefs about heaven and hell and purgatory and all of those other kind of ideas, then when they die, that's exactly what they will experience, because that's what they totally believe, fervently believe and know. That's what they'll experience until they realize that it doesn't have to be like that, that they can have a different experience.
I see, so Ptah, id qed tgħid li bniedem jiġri wara li jemmen. Allora jekk jemmen ċertu affarijiet isu dak li ħaj esperjenza sakemm jirrealizza li l-affarijiet mhumiex hekk eżatt. So the word believe, because even Jesus say a quote from Jesus which says, "It is not I who heal you, but your belief, your faith."
Yes, well, I don't believe anybody can heal anybody, really. I think you have to take, again, responsibility for your own body and become more connected also with your own cellular structure. And I believe that you can certainly heal yourself, and other people can support that. When you send healing, when you send love, when you give Reiki, Patty's a wonderful Reiki practitioner. When you do that stuff, when you use these flower essences, this is all to support your desire to heal yourself.
Yes.
You know, so this is really, it's wonderful. And all of us, when we think of somebody with love, with a desire to assist, to support, to nurture, all of that is helping the integrity of one's own body to do its job. Because the natural state of the body is incredibly powerful well-beingness.
Yes, hija. Dina qed tgħid li il-sistema tagħna naturali hija minnha nfisha tfejjaq. Jekk inti tfejjaq, jekk inti hemm ċertu regoli li tobdihom, is-sistema tagħna tfejjaq innifisha ġifieri. So when you speak about healing, I mean, Ptah says that we have to own what we experience.
Yes.
Because this is the most important in this subject, where Ptah speaks that whatever I feel, whether I'm sick or in pain or in emotional pain, I have to own it. I still don't really understand myself. What is the real meaning to own?
All right. Well, I think also the first thing is to understand that the physical dis-easement, if you just even look at the word in English, dis-ease, means out of ease. The body is out of ease. And Ptah says that that's created from emotional and mental dis-easement. So you have issues, you have beliefs, you have emotional reaction to things not dealt with, pushed down, put aside, and the body, after a certain time, will display this dis-easement, whether you call it cancer or asthma or diabetes or whatever it is. Whatever the dis-ease is, it's created out of a non-physical energetic body called thought and feeling, which is not transformed into easement, into well-being.
I see.
And once that is embraced into well-beingness, the body will respond.
So once I heard Ptah saying that we come into this creation for experience.
Yes.
So I had cancer. Did I want that experience?
The point is not did you want it,
Yes.
but what created it in the first place and what is the gift of it.
Yes.
So when you look at the idea of cancer, and this really is one of the horror stories in a way of our day-to-day life, because everybody you know or either has had or has family that's involved with this disease called cancer. So it's a good one. So for instance, Ptah talks about parts of the body that are affected, and what does that mean metaphorically? The part of the body that's affected with cancer. What do you believe about all of that stuff? Then you have to really start thinking and owning what you believe about yourself in this situation.
Yes, this is similar to a heart attack. When if people have a heart attack, then I heard they believe that it's a heart attack and they box themselves into that program. Of heart. So it's our belief is very strong.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. But when you look at the idea even of heart attack, I think we've all got wounded hearts. You know, I think we've all got wounded hearts, and people die of broken-heartedness.
Yes.
And so, you can go through life defining yourself by your disease, but that does keep you in the box of disease. You know, you're not actually, you can't heal yourself when you're defining yourself by your disease. You can't change it. And Ptah also says is that even at death's door, you can transform it, because we all individually have that power.
Yes. This is amazing because he gives a lot of hope, in a sense, and he gives the knowledge of how to deal with it.
That's right.
It's not like stop being angry, but how?
No.
There's a key there.
There's a key for it.
Yes.
So, and this is what they teach in the workshop. Yes.
Alfred, ħanmurru għal waqfa qasira ta' reklami għaliex aħna rridu ngħaddu b'dawn ir-reklami ġvera. Wara se nkomplu nitkellmu eżattament ma' Jani King u anke Pat u l-oħrajn anki dwar din id-diskussjoni verament interessanti. Fost oħrajn jien se nsaqsi lil Jani King dan is-seminar, jien jekk imur is-seminar u se nsaqsi lil Jani King dwar xi sitwazzjoni fil-ħajja tiegħi. Jani King se tgħid li quddiem l-udjenza, quddiem l-oħrajn, jew inkella se jkun hemm diskussjoni personali magħha. Dan huwa aktar wara dan il-pakket ta' reklami b'qgħu magħna.